Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the University of Lincoln's Virtual Open Day. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you here today, and I hope the next 10 minutes of your time with regards to the Department of Marketing, Languages and Tourism will be useful for you. May I take this opportunity to introduce myself? My name is Farhan Ahmed, and I'm Head of Department for the Department of Marketing, Languages and Tourism. And if I may, for the next 10 minutes, I would like to give you an idea of the programs we offer in our department and also highlight a series of support functions that we provide to all of our students if they join us to study. I would first of all like to say, I hope you are all enjoying the Virtual Open Day and you are enjoying the information that is being provided. And I hope that you are all keeping well, safe and healthy in these difficult times. I would like to begin my talk this afternoon by saying all of the programs within the International Lincoln International Business School contain the Sustainable Development Goals as advocated by the United Nations. So when I talk about our undergraduate programs this afternoon, I will be very keen to stress the point that we highlight all of the principles and all of the Sustainable Development Goals as you see listed on the screen at the moment. These are integral to our programs and there is consistent reference made to them in all of our modules and programs as you proceed from year one all the way through to graduation. With regards to our department, we have two very distinctive subject groups, tourism and marketing. I would like to begin by talking about the tourism subject group first, and I hope that you will allow me a few moments to highlight all of the programs that we offer in this regard. First of all, we are very proud of the fact that our department as a whole, and in particular our subject groups, are very well respected in terms of the league tables and, more significantly, in terms of student satisfaction. You would have already heard today that the university is ranked in the top 150 universities in the world in terms of young universities. This is a significant accolade according to the Times Higher Education newspaper. More significantly, at a local level, in the Complete University Guide, we were ranked first out of 57 institutions in 2020, and last week we were confirmed as being ranked 6th out of 54 universities for the 2021 rankings for our tourism, events and sports subjects areas. We are also ranked in the Guardian League table as first out of 70 institutions in 2019 and 2020. So as a result, we are very well respected. And finally, the Complete University Guide for marketing especially, we are ranked 26th out of 84 universities in 2021. I hope these small indicators of league tables give you an idea of how committed we are to the student experience and how well received our teaching and our support is seen by our undergraduate population. These are further reflected in these two league tables that I like to highlight because they indicate the quality of teaching that you will experience if you join us for your respective degree. I would now like to highlight, if I may, the three distinctive programs that we offer at the undergraduate level for our department, and in particular, the tourism subject group. Firstly, we offer the BA Honours International Tourism Management degree. This is one of our oldest degrees and has been taught for many, many years. In fact, I'm a graduate of this degree myself. And in particular, it highlights the global tourism business, its impacts and its interdependencies. So if you have aspirations to work in tourism and any one of its associated industries, this is the degree for you. Myself and my colleagues will happily talk through the details with you in the Q&A to follow shortly. Secondly, we offer a BA Honours Sports Business Management degree. This is one of our increasingly popular degree programs and focuses on managing the sports sector. It must be noted, though, that this degree program is focused on the sports business element and does not contain any physical sports activities at all, but only looks at the business perspective of the sports industry. Finally, in the tourism group, we have our BSc Honours Events Management Programme, which is designed to meet the growing demands of the event business opportunities that exist out there. So if you're interested in organising and running events on a local, national, and even international scale, this is the ideal programme for you. Collectively, this suite of programs within the tourism subject group are exceptionally well regarded, and you will have a balance between practitioners and academics, providing you with the knowledge and skills you need. At this point, I'd love to share some photos of our students. Why? Because we are immensely proud of them, firstly, but secondly, because we like to show you what extracurricular activities we do. We have a number of guest speakers that come to speak to our students from industry to give that insight that students will require. Moreover, we also take students out and about to make sure that they are able to see the tourism, events, and sports industries in action as such. And these are just some examples of our students in Dublin, for example, the Aviva Arena as well, and many more examples which I'm about to show you. As I've already alluded to, we also have guest speakers coming in. And you can see here, we have a number of speakers from a broad range of subject areas who come to share their knowledge and expertise with our students. We are immensely grateful to them because the knowledge they provide our students inspires them to achieve so much. And then finally, one of my favorite photos, here are our students in Sri Lanka with my colleague Martin Knight, who you can have an opportunity to speak to shortly. A great opportunity for you to see the world as part of our programs. So if you wish to contact any one of our program leaders, I've provided you their email addresses and their telephone contact numbers should you wish. Please feel free to email my program leaders. They are more than happy to answer any questions or queries that you may have. Finally, I just want to move over to the marketing subject group and highlight the programs we have on offer there. So why would I recommend you study marketing? Well, it's a practical, dynamic, academic and vocational industry. And we make every opportunity within our 3-degree programs, which I will talk to you about shortly, to ensure that you have all of the skills you need to operate within the marketing and advertising industries as a practitioner perfectly. We also provide our students access to the CIM gateway as well, so you can achieve a professional accreditation along your academic journey. So let me talk about the 3 programs we have within the marketing side of things. Firstly, BA Honours Advertising and Marketing is one of our most successful degree programs. If you have a passion for advertising and marketing, and in particular, want to study a combination of both of those subject areas, this is the perfect program for you because it will give you the skills you need to manage that side of the industry. Secondly, we have BA Honours Business and Marketing, which has a slightly different emphasis in the sense we also give you the business skills as well as the marketing skills this time, giving you a slightly different approach to the industry as a whole. And then finally, we have BA Honours Marketing Management. And this is essentially for individuals that are looking to focus completely on the marketing industry in terms of increasing the knowledge on competitive markets and the power of effective marketing as a whole. As part of our marketing degrees and as part of our tourism subject group as well, we always offer guest lectures, live briefs. We try to bring in lots of local businesses to ensure that you have the best possible experience with us. We also try to run as many competitions as we can to ensure that you are able to get as much real life experience as possible. And here are a few examples with who we work with on a day-to-day basis almost. So like I mentioned before, here are my 3 program leaders for the 3 marketing programs. They are very much available to talk to you should you have any questions you wish. Email them, they'll get back to you straight away. Finally, Just before I finish, I just want to highlight how we measure your progress. We have a balanced diet of assessments, from essays, presentations, group projects, to those traditional in-class tests, and dare I say it, terminal exams as well. The key thing is, no matter what degree you do, you will be assessed in a balanced way to make sure nobody is unfairly disadvantaged or advantaged in the assessment side of things. And finally, where do our graduates go on to? I'm going to show you these logos of companies they go on to because we are immensely proud of where our students go. Here's a few examples. Leicester Tigers, the Marriott hotel chain, for example. Some even go on to work for the banking sector at HSBC, Movistar, England Golf, to name a few. From a marketing perspective, we've got Sky, Deloitte, Waitrose, Jack Wills. Our students are a brilliant example of what you can achieve out there. So what is our aim? To get you to this wonderful Lincoln Cathedral. And I hope one day you are able to visit it with your families, but more significantly, I hope you are able to graduate in it because it is one of the most magical experiences you will have. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you well for the open day, and I hope you take advantage of everything that is offered to you. I myself, along with my colleague Martin Knight and Caroline Lowish, will be in the live Q&A now until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So please come along and we'll be happy to answer any questions or queries that you may have. Thank you for joining me and have a wonderful day. My very, very best wishes to you all.